happening, y'all? Gotta stay hydrated. I want to try to save y'all some time, man. Some heartache, some pain, some disappointment, all that good shit. It seems like a lot of y'all don't understand that you're not immune to the law of attraction. Now I know on the 21 laws of attraction, I'm not sure exactly what they talk about in that. I haven't really tapped into that book like that. But I'm going to tell y'all from what I see and what I observe when it comes to attraction. A lot of y'all seem to understand the attraction when it comes to someone you don't want. But when it comes to someone you do want, the law of attraction, you throw it out the window like it doesn't apply or it doesn't exist. But it's more important to apply it when it's you liking somebody, or no, it's more important to apply it when it's you trying to see who likes you versus you trying to see who you like. Because you can't deceive yourself. You know who you like. But other people can deceive you. That's why it's so important to go by the rules and the regulations. So if I see a woman say, I fell asleep last night or some bullshit, and I know that she was at a party because I seen it on Facebook or something, I got two choices, man. Either I could just try to fuck the chick or leave her alone, man. There's no other choice. A lot of y'all scared to block people. You know the person's lying and shit. They want to keep coming back, playing games, and y'all keep falling for it and dealing with it. Because your pride says if you block somebody that they won and you lost and all that, man, I don't give a fuck. I will block somebody in a heartbeat. If I feel like a person is playing games, I caught them playing games, and they still want to keep playing games, you get blocked. Because all they're doing is they know they've been caught. So what narcissistic people do is, oh, they caught me, but I'm going to try to just make them mad anyway. You know what I mean? Or I'm going to try to prove that I can have them. It's two things. With the narcissistic people, it's two things. Either I want to prove that they still want me, you know what I mean, for my own satisfaction, or I'm going to play games with them. Since they caught me playing the game, I can't play the game no longer, but I'm still going to try to play it anyway, just to piss them off because they pissed me off because they caught me, and now I can't run the game that I was trying to run on them. This is what the narcissistic people do. Or it's the pride. Let me see if he really don't want me no more. I'm going to hit him up anyway. This is what they do. But if you're somebody like me and you got time on your hand and you say, fuck it, I already know she's full of shit, I might just play along just to play her stupid game. She doesn't know that though. She thinks I'm probably gullible like the rest of the men, right? But in reality, I'm just playing her game. She's playing by herself, but she thinks she's playing the game with me, but I already know she's playing the game. When I say she, I'm just talking in general. It could be a he if you're a female watching. So don't think this is personal towards me. This is trying to help people realize the law of attraction, man. So, in other words, when I see the fuckery, doesn't matter how much I like the chick, doesn't matter how much unsure or whatever. If I see the girl say, I just now got this text, which I know is a lie. That's a lie. I'm sorry. I cannot believe that. I'm sorry. Only way I believe that is if it was a real consistent chick and she said that. But if you ain't gained no consistency and you saying some shit like that, I'm not gonna believe that. Especially if you say that and I see you on Facebook and all this other shit, I know you full of shit, you know? A lot of y'all be scared to lose people and shit because y'all think that they the best thing smoking and shit. The problem with y'all is, and it could be with me too, but I understand this. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. We all can fuck up. But the problem is people, when they like somebody, they let them slide with so much shit. They let them get away with so much because they like the person a lot. And they think that they don't like nobody else more than this person, all this other fucking bullshit, right? So they let them get away with all this shit, man. That they would not let a person get away with if they didn't like them as much. That's why my rule of thumb is this. I don't give a damn if she's a model or if she's fucking whatever. ugly as hell, and I was dealing with, let's just hypothetically say, because I wouldn't do that, but let's just say I did deal with a woman I'm really not attracted to and dealing with one that I am attracted to, I'm treating them the same. It ain't gonna be no, oh, I'm gonna let this one slide with this, but not this one. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And anyways, if you want a real good looking woman, here's a secret. You're not gonna get her unless you treat her like she's not like bad, but don't put her on a pedestal like she's a god of Queen England and shit, unless you prove that she's your wife. That's the only way. And then you don't put them above you or the family. It's equal, right? But y'all gotta understand, man, the moment I see resisting or something, then that must mean either you're playing games, I'm not the first choice, or something. It means something. And whatever it means, it's not good. So it don't really matter what it is. It could be she's hurt. Who knows? The point is, resistance means leave the girl alone, or let her come then. If she shows resistance, or if he shows resistance, let him come, or let her come. But y'all don't do that though. Y'all start pressing the issue and you end up getting burned. You got to understand that a lot of these dudes are talking to a lot of women, man. And you got to understand that these women are talking to a lot of men. The problem on the man's side is he doesn't understand that women can just walk outside and men are in her face. It doesn't mean that they're legitimate options. It doesn't mean that they're better than you. But the fact of the matter is they are in her face. And if she likes them more than she likes you, law of attraction, there's nothing you can do about it but fall the fuck back. That's why when you see resistance from a female, you just fall back, man. You don't do it, man. I know some of them going to say, well, I want a man to fight for me and all this and all that. Well, has that woman proved that she liked you for you to fight for her and all this and all that? If not, then it's not worth it. Because you don't know if the girl like you or not. If you know the girl like you, then she's worth fighting for. If she's proven that she liked you and all this and all that, then she's worth fighting for. But if she ain't proved that shit, no, because it's probably another guy that she likes better than you, and she's fighting for that guy, and you supposed to fight for her. That's craziness. That's craziness, man. It's way too many people in this world for y'all to be settling for somebody who don't really think you're the best shit ever. Because somebody out there does. You just got to find somebody that you feel the same way back towards. And if you don't find it, it is what it is. But it's better than settling for somebody who picked me, but she really wants him or him. Nah, I'm doing that. I'd rather just stay to myself and be happy with myself. And I'm saying this in the aspect of when I say I'm talking to all of y'all. Like, this is how y'all should feel. So don't think that I'm just some guy on some video talking about some girl that did me wrong, because girls can't do me wrong, because as soon as I see it, I fall back. Back in the day, they might have got away with it, but now they can't, because I know my worth, and I'm not scared to lose any woman. I don't give a fuck she's Beyonce knows. If she's fucking acting like she wants another guy, I'm not scared to lose that woman. Period. And that's the type of mentality you gotta have, woman or man. You can't be scared to lose these people, because 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna lose them anyway. They're probably gonna want somebody else anyway when they're done with you anyway. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, man. You know, a lot of women think that it's how good they are and this and that. That ain't got shit to do with it. Have you seen some of these chicks that these dudes will mess with? A woman does not have to be a solid, in the man's eyes, a woman does not have to be his dream girl for him to sleep with her. This is the biggest issue that women and men don't get. This is why it's so hard for men to be valid, to look valid in a woman's eyes. And this is why it's so hard for a woman to find a valid man. Because a woman does not realize that she doesn't have to, the dude can think you ugly as hell and still fuck. And how does that affect the man? Because it makes the woman feel like, well, I could do better than you. And you, and you, and you, and you. But in reality, she can't get better than you. She can only fuck men that she thinks is better than you. When I say better than you, remember, that's an opinion. It's not a fact. Which is another thing. You might be way better than every man she likes. That don't mean she gonna like you. Most women go by the code of the body never lies. So since the body never lies, in their opinion, oh, I didn't get wet, so I don't want you. I want that guy that gets me wet. I don't care if he's a felon, this and that. I'd rather sleep. Ain't nothing like sleeping under a fan with a felon. These girls think this shit is cute, man. Y'all don't understand this shit, man. Some of them get off on thinking that they got some hardcore guy because he breaks the law. That don't mean shit. Done that shit at 15 years old. A little ass boy. You trying to tell me a grown ass man is harder than me as a little boy? All he doing is the same shit I grew out of. Does that make him hard? He hard now because he broke a law. Ooh, he's bad. But they think this. Then they have kids by these guys and all this other shit. And y'all too stupid to see this shit, man. And the same thing with the females, man. You know what I mean? You're too stupid to see that these men ain't good for you. But you're going to go for it anyway because of the attraction. Fuck the attraction. Is it good for you or not? Then go by. Here's how I see it. Go by attraction and what's good for you. So if I'm way more attracted to this chick than all the other girls, but some of them other girls are way better for me and I'm attracted to them too, I'm not going to pick this chick just because I'm way more attracted to her. Because in the end, when I really get to know them and when you really look at what's good for you and what's bad for you and you place that on what attraction is, there's no way you're going to pick the wrong person. Problem is you're placing attraction on tattoos, skin color, and all this other dumb shit that don't matter. I'm not saying get somebody that you're not attracted to, but how you determine what you're attracted to is the problem. That's the issue. Well, he's a felon, so my panties are wet. You're going to get played all your life. Good luck. Enjoy it. And y'all men be trying to save these women. Look at me, I'm the good guy. It's not about you being the fucking good guy, man. It's attraction. It's all about attraction. It's not about you being the good woman. It's all about attraction. The good news is you're attracted to somebody. You're attractive, and you're attracted, of course, but you know who you're attracted to. The problem is people don't know who's really attracted to them. And to me, if I'm not the number one choice that you really want, then that don't count. I'm going to say that again. If I'm not her number one choice, it don't count. The only thing you're good for, I'm going to say it like this. If I'm not her number one, the only thing she's good for is sex. Because I'm not her number one choice. Not because I look at a woman like that's all she's good for, but since I'm not your number one choice, what else can you do for me? But play me or give me sex. Because you're going to play me because he's the number one choice in your eyes, not me. And that's how women should look at it. Well, I'm not his number one choice, so I guess he's only good for money and shit. Or don't fuck with the dude at all. They don't do that, though. What they try to do? Prove that they're the number one choice. You can't do that. Because even if you are better than that other girl, that don't mean that he sees it, or that don't mean that he's going to cooperate. This is the problem that y'all not getting. Even if I am the best, I know women who pick men way below me and don't like me better than them. It's clear as day. That dude is not even on my level. That girl will pick him over me because she likes him better. And I have to respect that and accept that. I'm not going to prove to this girl I'm better than for what? Who you are is what you attract. So obviously, she's beneath me. That's why she don't like me like that. 9 times out of 10. Because if it wasn't that, then she would pick some guy on my level, right? It don't make sense. So let's take a good-looking woman. A good woman. Not just good-looking, a good woman that do shit. Got shit going on. And you see a lot of men not pick them and they pick Felicia. And you wonder why. Well, why ain't he picking this? Why they want Felicia? Because they are Felicia. They just a male version of Felicia. They not on your level. They know they not on your level. That's why they not picking you. And the only way I could justify that is if now if it's just simply he just doesn't like you, then he's gonna pick another woman on your level. He's not gonna pick Felicia. So what is it? Is it either he's not attracted to you, right? Or he's scared of women on your level. It's one or the other. Because if it wasn't him being scared of a woman on your level, he would pick a woman on your level. Why is he picking Felicia? Translation. If she really wanted a good guy, like she cries and screams, a good man, cry all day long on Facebook, lying through their fucking teeth. They really wanted a good guy, you would see them with a good guy. It don't have to be me. It don't have to be you, the other good guy, whatever you claim. If you claim you're a good dude, it don't have to be you, but you would see that woman. with a good dude. You would not see her with some bullshit. The reason why she's not picking you 99.9% of the time is because she's not attracted to what's good for her. Period, point blank. They're going to make the excuse that, oh, the guy deceives them and lies and this and that. To a certain extent, that might be true. But women are not stupid. They can feel it in their souls. You know what I mean? And in other words, it's crazy how they can say that their body talks to them and lets them know, or the body will reject this or that, but their soul don't do it. So I can only come up with one conclusion then. See, women know when their body telling them, but they don't know when their soul's telling them, then that woman is not in tune with her soul. Because if a woman's in tune with her soul, there's no way she's not going to feel something off about the wrong guy. Because I feel it off about the wrong women. Like, something's not right with that chick. I don't trust her. You just know, man. When you got good intentions, the Most High look out for you. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. That's why I cannot be played. Unless I play myself. Because God will always show you the signs. Now, if you ignore them and play yourself, that's you playing yourself. But you cannot tell me that God don't show us signs when it comes to people that are wrong for us. Think back on all the people that played you. You trying to tell me God didn't show you some signs? What y'all call red flags? You know he showed you them, but you ignored them because of attraction. The same attraction, or the same flags that you would have held somebody else accountable for that you didn't like. Men do it too. You let the good-looking woman that you like so much get away with everything. But what if she was 1,000 pounds of ugly? You wouldn't even probably spoke to the chick. You never would have even got with the chick. But this chick get a wedding ring and everything and ain't proved shit. Ain't proved a fucking thing. Just attraction. Just because you like her a lot. So that enough to y'all is enough to just throw yourself out the window because you like somebody a lot. Man, you don't even know the person enough yet to really know that you really like them or not. You just assuming off of the base criteria that you like them a lot. But you don't really know that person like that yet. Let's keep it 100. I can go off of the interior, like, I like this type of girl. That don't mean when I get to know the girl, I'm going to like her. And that's where people don't get it. Like, they jump out the window just because they like somebody. And they dismiss somebody else just because they think they don't like them. But sometimes, there's certain things about women and men that we don't realize we even like because we never even took the time to get to know certain people like this or that. For instance, maybe a girl say, I want a trap guy, I don't want a working man. That woman probably never even dealt with a working man to even say that. And who knows, she might deal with one and be like, man, I don't want a trap guy no more, I want a working man. You might think you want a real big booty chick, get a slimmer chick, you be like, man, I don't want big booty chicks no more. How do you really know what you really like unless you're really trying to explore and take your time to get to know somebody? But people don't want to do that. He's not light-skinned or dark-skinned or brown-skinned or whatever. I'm good, I don't want him. He's not blonde hair, blue eyes, I don't want him. That's what they do. But on the flip side of your personal side of this shit, you got to realize that I can't change what a woman likes. Either I'm what she likes or I'm not. Either I'm what she like or I'm not. All you can do is sit back and let it happen. Y'all trying to make women like you. If she liked you, you would know, man. You would not have to do all this shit, man. The only way I say, sometimes a woman might hide that she like you and shit like this and that. That's rare though, man. Sooner or later, she gonna do something. You know what I mean? You just gonna know. You still can feel it, even if she hide it. And why is this truck all the way over here? Learn how to drive. Stupid motherfuckers, man. Even if the woman do like me, that don't mean she like me, number one. This is the issue, another issue that women run into. Yeah, he like you. But do he like you enough to be with only you and fuck only you and marry only you? That's the question. If not, then what good is he? What good is all that you and your feeling, ooh, my baby, all that feelings that y'all women do, what good is all that if the man don't like you back? Not a fucking thing. It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. So instead of only worrying about how much you like a motherfucker, maybe you need to put some of that on how much do they like me too. Because it's not all about how much you like somebody. I could like a woman to the moon and back, but if she like him, the fuck good is that? Nothing. There has to be balance. It has to be evenly yoked, like the Bible says. It has to be both ways, man. There's no way around this shit. And if you're a woman watching, understand men are going to like you to fuck you. That's what they do. They're going to suck up and all that. So you might want to go after a guy that ain't sucking up so damn much. And not acting like a dick and all this, or acting like he too good and you deserve, he the king and shit, all this shit. You know he should act like that to a certain extent, but how he do it. But you get my point. Don't go after the guys that are so quick to act like they like you a lot. They don't know you. Ask yourself, does this guy know me enough to like me like that? That's what I ask myself when it comes to women. How you really know you like me like that? You might like me on the surface, but are you willing to get to know me to see if basically I don't take them serious until I see that she really likes me. That way, if she try to flip and all this other shit, I'm not going to be bothered by it too much. But if I'm like some of these other people out here, I'm getting married next week and I only known him 5 days and I'm so in love, I'm telling you right now, you're going to keep getting crushed over and over again to the point that you're not going to want to like nobody. And that's a problem, man. You keep liking people so much, all in your feelings, and getting your feelings crushed. Now you don't like nobody. You might even start being a player yourself. But all this can be avoided by you understanding that if you're not number one, it does not count. I am number one. 2 is not a winner. 3, she won't remember. He or she won't remember. When it comes to women, understand that everybody gonna act like they like you to try to fuck you. You just got to decipher out who's really genuine. Instead of always looking at how much you like a motherfucker, because really, a lot of that shit is just bullshit ass feelings that really can't be determined because you don't know the dude yet. So instead of doing all that, how about see which one likes me the most that I like? Out of the guys that I like, which one likes me the most? Not out of all the guys I like him the most. I know he likes me more, he's better, but I don't care. Nah. What's the point? You might as well just stay single, because you're going to end up single again. If you give me 10 women that I like, right? 10 women that I like, I'm going to go, remember, 10 women that I like. I'm going to pick the one that I think likes me the most. Because I like them all, right? So I'm picking the one that likes me the most. Not the one that I like more than all the other ones. Nah, I said I like 10 women, right? If I was a bachelor at a show, favorite flag, whatever, I'm choosing the one. I'm choosing the one that likes me the most, not the one that I like the most. Why? Because I like them all, so it doesn't. Therefore, by default, who I like the most really don't matter too much. It all boils down now to how much the person likes me back. I can't work with something that don't like me, or that likes somebody else more than me, because you got that shit going on too. You got women who like you, but she like him and him and him and him and him. Well, count me out. I'm gone. Let them fight over you. Unless there's only other option. If you like me and other men too, the only thing we can do is fuck or be friends. That's it. We're not doing nothing else, because you can't be my main girl if you like another guy. There's no way around this shit. For my own good, for my own protection. As a man, you got to understand these women have a choice to deal with the guy they like the most. As a man, you might not have that chance, but women do. All women have a chance to deal with the guy they like the most. Did I say he was going to commit? No. Did I say he's going to like her back? No. I said deal with. So all these women that you see keep striking out with men, that's the men they like, man. Plain and simple. Because we all know that men don't have to like a woman to fuck the woman. So therefore, the woman's going to get access to the guy she likes the most. So if she's not acting, hey, if women get access to the guy they like the most, we got that clear, right? I hope I got it through y'all heads, right? If she's not acting like you the one she like the most, what does that tell you, dog? You don't got to be a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. You know she got access to the guy she likes the most. So if it's not you, then, hey, fall the fuck back. It's not like with a man. Like, we might like this girl the most, but this girl don't even know you exist. It's not like that with a woman. She can really she can really have opportunity to interact with the guys she likes the most. Like, say a woman flirts with a bunch of people at work or something. She can fuck the guy she likes the most, dog. You can't. You might. You know what I mean? If you self-work on yourself and self-improve and shit, you might be able to fuck the girl you want the most, but 9 times out of 10 it don't work that way, unless there's only one way. If that girl likes you, the only way as a man you're gonna fuck the girl you like the most is if she like you back. A woman don't work that way. The man don't have to like her back, and she's still gonna be able to fuck the guy she wants the most. So when you see them picking the wrong guys, that's why, man. It's the guy that she liked. She took a chance and it didn't work. They get the guy they want, man. They might not get him, like, in the sense of how she wants him. Like, like, the reason why you see so many women complaining, you be like, well, it don't make sense. If women can have any guy she want, then why are there so many unhappy women? Because, like I said, they can have the guy they want, but that don't mean they can have him in the way they want him. It's very, so when you see a woman happy with a man, she's lucky that she liked that guy, basically. When you see these women complaining about men, they're unfortunately not lucky that they're not lucky that they like the wrong guys. That's all it boils down to. That's all it boils down to, because again, she has the opportunity to deal with the guy she likes the most. In other words, the guy she likes the most is going to take her on a date or something, sleep with her, or interact with her, text her something. You're as a guy, you don't know the girl you like the most. Ain't no guarantee you're going to text her or sleep with her. It don't work like that with a guy. What a girl does. So all these girls, when they dealing with these men, understand, again, they're going to pick the one they like the most. And you probably, if you're not the one she like the most, you're just going to be used for attention or for money or something else. The other guy, he's actually going to get the sex and all this other shit in her heart or her feelings and her attention. You're not. So what guy you want to be? Unless, of course, you just want to fuck. You know what I mean? And I hate to say it that way, but hey, women play dirty. I guess men should play dirty, right? If you sense that girl don't like you like that, then downgrade her to friend zone her. Meaning, you can only have sex with her and be friends with her. Because you know she don't like you, man. It is what it is, man. You're not going to change that either. You're not going to make them like something that they don't like. It's not going to happen. It's already been instilled in them. If she's been dealing with blue-eyed, blonde-haired guys since fucking kindergarten, 9 times out of 10, that's what she gonna like, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You could be way better than him, way this, way that. It don't fucking matter. It don't matter. It's all about preference and choice and attraction. Just because you like Rihanna better than Beyonce, don't mean I'm gonna pick Rihanna over Beyonce. It'll never happen. Ever. I don't care if a billion trillion men said Rihanna looked better. Oh well, to you, not to me. It's never gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? Never. So you gotta understand this with the women. And you gotta understand they got the options. So if she wants a 6'5" guy, right? Understand she can have opportunity with the 6'5" guy. It might just be sex, but she don't know that. She gonna roll the dice and hope that it's love. So what you really gotta do is pay attention to who they like. You know what I mean? Like Russell Wilson, she'd be like, why does Sierra like me if she likes guys like Future? It doesn't make sense. Even though sometimes people could change and this and that, but it's rare. Let's be real about it. If you're a guy that like big booty since fucking 7th grade, 9 times out of 10, you like a woman with an ass, dog. You're not gonna like a woman who don't got no ass. I mean, it's possible. Like if you explore your options, if you explore it and actually realize, you know what, I think I do like this. That's the only other way, but who's gonna do that? Who's gonna go out of their comfort zone and try to like something that they're usually not used to liking? It's rare. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. That's why I laugh at some dudes and say, all the white women love black men. Ha ha. Not all of them. And if they don't like a black dude, you don't stand a chance. What, you think because some magical switch, you go, hey, man, get out of here with that. If they don't like you, they don't like you. If she likes short men and she don't like tall men, she don't like tall men. If she like tall men and not short men, she don't like you. And why is this important to accept? Simply because she has the opportunity to deal with whatever type of guy she likes. Basically, a woman has it to the point that, you know how, you know Auto Trader? When you could go look at a car, you want the color, the miles, and all that shit. Women really have that. They have it like that. Now, they don't have it easier than us because it's harder for them to decipher who's who. We really don't have that problem. It's kind of like, well, I know she likes me. I know she don't. You know, a woman don't, she can't, it's not that easy with a woman. Because a man, again, is going to act like he likes the woman just to fuck. The only way a man has this issue problem with, damn, does she like me or does she don't, and this and that, is if he becomes very wealthy or something like that, like a celebrity star or something, then you have an issue. Now you really got to decide. Now you're the woman. Now you like on the woman's level of, damn, who really likes me, who don't. You know what I mean? But that's what it is, man. Try to figure out what they really like, man, and make sure, you know, make sure that you somewhat resemble what they like. Because if you don't, she's just settling for you, man. Which means she's not going to be happy. Which means you're not going to be happy. Because once a woman's not happy, it's over for you. It's over. Bitching, cheating, lying, complaining, it's over. She don't want to be there. Don't do it. But if a woman is happy, it's a complete opposite. It's a complete opposite. And that's what you want. That's why you want to be the woman's number one. But a lot of these guys are the woman's number one. But a lot of times, it's usually the type of guy that a lot of women want. And guess what happens when that happens? He just fucks. So he's going to just fuck her. What it basically is a lot of, most women, I say that 80% of females, pay attention, 80% of the females are fighting over 20% of the guys. That's why you see so many guys not getting sex and this and that. And there's less women in the world, but yet she got 20,000 men in her phone and you only got one girl in your phone. That's why. That's why. You cannot change the law of attraction, man. Or should I say her law or his law of attraction. Whatever their law of attraction is, they want big asses, you're not changing that. You know what I mean? If she want blonde, blue eyes, you're not changing that. She want dark skin, 6'5", you're not changing that. She's not going to be happy unless she gets that. And then she still might not be happy. Or he still, because it can be a man too. A lot of men got these visions in their head of what type of woman they want and shit like that. And this is where you get men not marrying a woman, men not treating a woman the way she deserves and all this and all that. Because you just there to do laundry or give him sex on demand and shit like that. He doesn't really want you like that. He already got in his mind what type of female he wants. But a lot of them are too chicken to stay single until they get that. Because they understand that they might not never get it. They might not ever get it. You get what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't be looking for superstar models and all this other shit like most men be looking for. I'm matured out of all that. I look for what's good for me more than anything. Again, give me 10 women that I like, and I'm going to choose the one that likes me the most. Plain and simple. Doesn't matter. Even if Beyonce knows one of them 10. Let's say it like that so y'all really get what the fuck I'm talking about. Beyonce knows could be one of those 10 women that I really like, right? Guess what, though? I'm still going to choose the one that likes me the most. Period. But I'm off here for now. Make sure y'all have a good day. Make sure it's more important. It's just as important to make sure that somebody likes you as much as you like them. It has to be even. You know, I don't have to like a woman the most in the world. And because I can pick a woman that I like a whole lot, but likes me a lot more. Basically. I'm going to get off here for now. I think y'all got what I'm trying to say. Have a great day.